Combiner. What was I doing in between the last time I did story and this? I didn't do quick select. 2, that's 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 and 11 and 12. Correct skills. Correct skills, let's go. Then destruction, that's my life. But I kinda need a character like, I'm not even kidding, like, as close as silver as skill 3 as possible. So I don't like them to do a little damage in between, but then just do a lot of burst AoE damage. Oh, a new mouse. Like, buy a good quality one. Like, I don't know. Like, I haven't had the need to change a mouse in years. I only changed it because I wanted something new. Like, the last mouse I had is still perfectly operational. Like, it's in the box. Like, if this one, like, for some reason decides to, like, eat itself. Then I bought this one, and it's been lasting me for, like, 2 years now. Without ever, like, having any issues. Any issues at all. Like, you buy a good mouse once and then you don't think about it. What brand? I don't think you would find this brand, because I only saw it, like, in stores in our, like, in my vicinity. Actually, maybe, like, it's Canyon. Yeah, it's Canyon. I had, like, from this mark I had a mouse and headphones, and both are still working perfectly. The headphones just like the thing on the, how do you call it? You know, like the material on the earpieces, like the thing that protects your ears, that's like, that keeps the inside, well, contained in, that keeps like foam and stuff in. That thing just, that's the only thing that got torn off from usage on the headphones. But they're still perfectly operational, just like I'm uncomfortable because like the ear padding is kind of gone. Yeah, so Canyon, and the other one was Rampage, I think. Rampage? Yeah, Rampage. No idea. That's why I told you, like, I think it's more of a local brand. Because I haven't seen it, like, when I was, like, even in Serbia or Montenegro, or, like, even in Deutschland, Germany, or Italy. I'm a tech nerd, so I would always go into the tech shops, and I didn't see, like, any similar brands we have here. Yeah, it's like, just, like, most of them are shit. This one is just happened that, like, both the mouse, the headphones, and everything I bought from there is just good. Like, it lasts me for like 3 years, everything at the very least. And then I just switch it because I get bored of the same design. It would be like time, like maybe like half a year more, and I'll change this mouse, because, yeah, like, I kind of get tired of using the same mouse. And also I wanna like try even higher DPI. I'm like, on what DPI do you use? Like, what's your mouse speed? For me, it's 12K, like 12,000. And I learned how to game with that. I like my mouse. Yeah, like the maximum it can do. But I'm asking, like, for the one you use, like, which mouse speed do you use? Which DPI settings do you use? 12K or something like that. Lovely. Like, that's what I use. I even play FPS games with that. I can't switch now. If I use lower DPI, I think like someone cut off my arm. Anyways, I got distracted. Like, let's go back to the story. 1.2 or something like that. 1/10 of the speed I used. Like, I would cry if I had to use that speed. I don't know, like, a lot of my friends use like something like that. Even less than that. Like, I have a friend who uses like his DPI is 600. Because he plays a lot of Counter-Strike. And like, it's a perfect DPI for him to like do flicks and stuff. Meanwhile, if I tried to play with his mouse settings. Dear Lord, I felt my arm fell off. Like when I have to move like the mouse like a meter to move it like through the entire screen, fuck that. I think I would need to, I mean, no need. That is, I was just asking because I was curious. Okay, 9:09 a.m. overcast. Port 309, Southern Borough, Londinium. The port is right ahead. Are you worried about something? Actually, things have been going pretty well so far, with one exception. Doctor, the messenger has been in contact with you, and Dr. Kancic reached out to us as soon as we arrived at the adjacent plate. Think something happened to her? If you can't get in touch, we can't know for sure. But I can only hope that nothing happened to her. We'll enter the city as we originally planned. Look at how long the line is. They're all coming from the direction of the city. After I remember where we left off for. God damn it. We're really going to run away like this? This way's safe. My neighbor's whole family left this way last week. As long as we applied for an exit permit, the soldiers won't give us any trouble. That's not what I meant. I know, we're thinking the same thing. 4 years ago, when I first heard about the Sarkas army in the news, didn't think much about it back then. Yeah, same here. We're emergency gone. Everything's turned to shit. Who could have expected that some duke would invite the devils into the army on a whim? 2 years ago, I saw Sarkas troops walking down the streets of Trentfield. Everyone was talking about it as we walked home from work. I also remember, it was as if things quietly changed overnight. Those of us who lived by the Duke's estate in Camden, god damn it, what a name. What a name, like divide it in two and read it aloud. Wouldn't see these changes until a bit later. Something like half a year ago, the Sarkas army stood in front of our bank. They took away our manager because her husband held an important position in the city's defense forces. Huh? Phew, did you even see them again? The police force in our estate was replaced with all new faces, pointing with horrible horns at top. Well, that's a place for Luna. He has a horn fetish. That's just a perfect place for you. And then there's yesterday, I saw the Sarkas going to the corner opposing my home. They were knocking on doors. So that's why I decided to flee. Actually, my parents left a long time ago. I just couldn't put down my banker's salary. None of us wanted this. Londinium, if we leave, we'll never be able to go back to our own lives, right? Let's not worry about that for now. We should get going. I'd rather stay alive than make money. I would like to be able to speak. Is it like this every day? More or less since a certain point. There is this army. They're not stopping the civilians from near the city. By the looks of things, he doesn't seem to care about letting outsiders know who holds the reins of power in Londinium now. And other nobles? It is true, they always have an eye on Londinium, which is why they have troops stationed outside the city. But they're more concerned about watching each other's moves. For the dukes who've been trying to get into Londinium, whoever gets ahead in taking down the Sarkas inside the city will gain the upper hand in this power struggle that has lasted over 20 years. Who would want to see the throne claimed by someone else when in their minds it rightfully belongs to them? The way things are now, anything a duke might pull can be stopped by a few messages, an invitation to a party, or even a little bad news for their own demands. And even if one of them decides to march on the city, they'll be walking right into a defeat. The Sarkas regent won't lose a single man. As for the specifics of what's going on inside the city, we won't know until we see it for ourselves. Excuse me? I brought you all the way here. You'll be able to go the rest of the way on your own, right? Yes, sure. Thank you, Mr. Thomas. You've done us a great favor. All squads, listen up. Follow the plan and mingle with the flow of traffic ahead and Luckily, I know how to stop myself in time in batches. Batches from the Souls games. Just batches. Thomas came willingly. Yeah, didn't you see how nice he was? Like, he willingly cooperated with us. He didn't, he didn't say a word. Like, he was yes, I'm gonna help you. Like, no questions asked. Which date is it today? 24th. Oh. No threatening, of course, there's no threatening. Let me just check the calendar right quick. Okay. Oh, tomorrow's Christmas. And I'll be traveling. On squad, yeah, I did read that. Closure squad will go first to make sure the road ahead of us is clear. Then C squad will follow up with me and Docker squad behind that. Recon squad, keep a close eye on our surroundings and report any abnormalities right away. Bowen, you'll be in charge of taking Mr. Thomas back the same way we came. Hey Mia. What is it? There's a disturbance up ahead. Looks like Sarkas fighters incoming. What? Everyone, the infiltration operation is on hold. Take cover, hide yourselves. Behind us? Yay, you'll be 1 year closer to your grave, lovely. Oh, that's some Sarkas elite troops, let's go. Grab that phone right there. What? What's going on? Why are the Sarkas here? Didn't you say this was safe? I'm talking to you, stop right there. Hurry, we're almost out of the city. Oh. Wrong one. So, please, don't go. Did we do something wrong? Go, scurry off. Don't stand here blocking our way. Listen up, nobody move. Stop what you're doing and stand still. You and you. Turn around, let me see your face. What's in your bag? Is it a weapon? Pour everything out and let me see. Why's there a burn mark on your face? Looks pretty fresh too. Yeah, you. Get out of the line. Give me a second. I have to clean that later. God damn it. You burned your face baking bread? Do you take us for fools? Here I come. God damn it. Guess it really wasn't our weapons, just to be sure you're not a rebel, right? Got us scared and passed out, huh? Whatever, won't bring this one with us. Oh, there's Horn. Lieutenant, we're stuck here. It's my fault. I brought you here. I should have made sure we weren't being followed. Please don't talk like that. We've been home for worse, whether it's my bunch that got captured in Dublin, or old Tom's group, who were turned by the Sarkas. Tortured by the Sarkas. They were pretty much dead men walking until we rescued us. The tree was a taste of despair. I'd rather die in battle than live inside the enemy's cage, powerless and idle. You are not to blame for Londinian's fall, not in the slightest. And you are even less to blame. You were the one who pulled us out of this desperate situation. At least I was able to get here on my own 2 legs and got to live an extra hour. I said I didn't have the will to fight anymore, but you don't blame me. You risked yourself to bring us here. Leave us, Lieutenant. If you're alone, you can hide, avoid their line of sight, and find a safe place. We're sickly and chewed up. When I slow you down. I'd never leave any of you behind. If our officers back there were like you, then maybe we wouldn't have lost so quickly and disastrously. It took meeting you to make me realize that I wanted to make a difference, to be like you. You mean, no, you mustn't. Hey, every few of us charge at once. How many Sarkas do you reckon we could take with us? Listen to me right now. None of you move. That's an order. An order? Fine, you're my commanding officer right now. I'll obey your orders. We still have a few minutes until we face the Sarkas. Keep your heads down. Remember what I told you. Wrong vagrants. Vagrants? From the neighboring estate. You got hurt fighting each other over a piece of bread. You expected Sarkas to buy that? Sudan is a complete mess these days. They've probably seen it all. Doesn't matter if they buy it or not. Even if they try to interrogate you, just bear with it for a while. And if you can't take it anymore, you understand. If the Sarkas finds out, no one betrays the other. If you can't take it anymore, that's when I'll make my move. Lieutenant? Let's wait and see for now. Hey, yeah. I don't feel like it's not gonna be as smooth as that. Nothing over here. What about over there? There's a few more over there, and behind that elevator too. This damn place has too many hiding spots. You let's go take a closer look over there. The fighters seem to be looking for someone. Squads, report your current position. Squads? Position confirmed. But they don't seem to be after us. Seems like it. Doctor, do you still remember the tabletop exercise we did with Dr. Council before we left? Ayo, did we play D&D? Jesus Christ, Kyle. Yo, imagine Concert as a dungeon monster. That would be fucking scary to play, though. I feel like you wouldn't last 2 sessions. What? Yes, I wanna be. You wanna be overpowered? No. Actually, Arknight's D&D 1, that could be kind of fun. Is that the thing? Unless she let you ask them. Yo, let's hope I interpreted that the right way. One possibility is that the messenger we had active around Londinium and Victoria all failed. They didn't have the time to provide us with accurate intel, and Theresis was able to see our moves. Damn you, Raksha. Well, that's what you stood about for a birthday present. Imagine Arknight D&D. No, you asked for something cheap like money. Blech. In that case, Therese's personal guard would be waiting for us at the moment we set foot in Londinium. What in your... God damn it, god damn it, god damn it, god damn it, brain, stop it, brain, stop it, brain, god damn it. Ooh. I'm as calm as the sea. Nice. Good. But it doesn't look like that's what's happening. I thought, actually I thought it would be good to confessor. Sure. What do you mean, sure? I think we've more or less reached the same conclusion. Theresis doesn't know we're here yet, otherwise we would have been had a very hard time even making it this far. If that's true, then the Sarkaz fighter up ahead must be searching for someone else who could potentially come this way. Huh? Mr. Thomas? Amy, I tried to bolt. I barely managed to stop him. No, let me go. I can't stay here. Mr. Thomas, you'd best not run off on your own. That'd be terribly dangerous. I promised you'd send an operator to sort you. I'm really sorry, but that's not something you can do right now. Ouch. Wait, you can't just take our operator's weapon. So sorry, but I don't want to die. Shoot him. What's going on here? He thinks the Sarkas are after him. I don't want this either. I was just a driver for 6 months, that's all. They took over my candy plant and forced me to ship things for them. I have a family, what am I supposed to do? That day I took a tiny peek, just one glance. How could I have known what they were doing with my plant? They've been chasing me ever since. If they catch me, they're going to kill me. For sure. Why do you have me do this anyway? I'm going to die no matter where I run. I can't just sit here and wait for die. Mr. Thomas. Boy, don't chase after him. We can't afford to blow our cover. He shoots the Sarkaz, then you shoot him. Oh, he thought, I'll just keep running away from Londinium. I don't even care about that one anymore. Oh, you don't? Huh? How could... You're... It's not up to you to decide whether or not you care about Dublin. Get him. Welp, he kinda didn't escape. And that's the last we ever heard of Thomas. Poor Thomas, he was so cooperative at the very start. What's this also? Ah, just a decoration, okay. Oh, those hit hard. No, my stomach's acting up for no reason. Ugh. Oh, that felt so bad actually. Okay, I'm fine. Don't go that way. Oh, I was about to say. Almost started panicking right there. Oh, why didn't I place you this way? I'm a fucking moron. Okay. I don't remember any Thomas. No Thomas was there when I was there. Why could you disregard poor old Thomas? He tried his very best. Oh wait, I didn't go for... that works. That works. Why did I place you this way? I'm making some questionable decisions today. Oh, what's that blight they apply? Eh? Oh, what are those? What are those? What are those? Ew, 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 ew! What are those? Ew! Ew! What the fuck are those? Those are fucking disgusting! What the fuck? Maybe I should read what they appear from here, no? That doesn't tell me shit. Do they buff enemies or something like that? Well, that's not gonna... Which skill is it? Oh, god damn it. Okay, now why not kill them all? Kill them all! Okay, go! Well, I don't know what they do, but they did. But not like indefinitely, so it's fine with Telopsis. Let's go. Okay, we'll see, we'll see. What are those things? They're disgusting! Oh, damn it. Okay, give me a second. Maybe at any rate, Mr. Thomas is going to get captured by Dublin again. Are you planning to... That bloody bugger! I'll bring him back. Why did I... What happened there with my voice? No. Why are you stopping me? Didn't we go through all the trouble to rescue that bloke? The situation's changed. We can't blow the siege cover. So you're just gonna let him go? That's not how the Glasgow gang does things. Don't make a ruckus here, either of you. Lena. Listen to me and the doctor. Sniper operators on the enemy holding our mark. The important thing is that Gaster. Gaster? Where are you going? Correct on the doctor? According to Misery Intel and Bagpipe's report, she's the leader of Dublin's forces inside Londinium, and one of the instigators of the County Hillock incident. Rhodes Island doesn't put the blame for outcast sacrifice entirely on her shoulders, but it's not just Misery and Bagpipe who hold the grudge against her. Mandragora. Bagpipe tells us she's very hard to deal with. We could get into a fight with Dublin here, rescue Mr. Thomas, and even eliminate Mandragora, a formidable enemy who may pose a significant threat to our future operations. But the Sarkas are coming. You're too late. All squads, continue to conceal yourselves. Be ready to engage. I actually feel so sick out of nowhere, and those little things didn't help. Like, what were those disgusting thingies? What's going on over there? So noisy. Huh? Oh, if it isn't you, traitorous lot. Don't you dare use that word. We have nothing to do with Victoria now, devil. Who said you could call us that? A motley band of exiles taking advantage of the chaos to occupy a city. What made you delusional enough to think yourselves as masters of Londinium? Don't lump me with you, sorry band, thinking we actually give a damn about Londinium. The place is shiny and clean, isn't it? Doesn't reek of death, but if you ask me, it'll be more pleasing to die once it's burned to cinders. The Sarkar's only here because our king is here. Yeah. No, I'm not sick because of that. Like, I felt bad for like 2 hours now. And like, then it just like got quite worse in the last like 10 minutes. And seeing those things didn't help at all. Their king! Sarkaz king! The regent finally decided to crown themselves? I haven't heard anything about that. But a lot of intel reports disparate Sarkaz fighters gathering on Ninium from across Terra. It's not just the mercenaries we're familiar with. There are older, stronger powers are hovering around the heart of the city. Doctor, I can feel it. Since coming here, with each step closer, I take those emotions fall into the depths of my heart, tangle around my thoughts, and grow stronger and stronger. Are you alright? I'm fine, Doctor. It's just that, for a split second, it's as if, when I heard the Sarkaz mention their king, a whisper of those emotions sprang up and latched onto me. I don't think I can give a better description of what I felt. We need to discuss this. Let me check a couple of thingies. I'll have to deal with that later. Imagine Amy as final boss. Still possible. Why not? Why not you kill her with your own hands and bring it home to an end? I'd love to spend some time talking this through with you, but not now. Even if there were a Sarkaz king who now controls Londinium, that doesn't change our mission. We came here to prevent a war. We need to figure out exactly what they're doing and what they're trying to do. And that has nothing to do with what Therese decides to call himself. Oh. Yo, the fuck, I'm actually dying. Oh. Whew. So can we skip the part? Skip past the shitty pleasantries that went. Turn over the man you captured. Why should I? You'll take good care of your own home. You bastard. Stop. Captain. Not just you, you too, Sarkaz. I know who you are, Feline, you're their commander. But why should I listen to you? Because I've been to the palace of Weshalek. Weshalek? Ha! We all heard the story. You wanted audience with His Majesty, but I had you escorted out. You really think you mean anything to the Sarkaz? Captain, why don't we just sit here and let the devil smoke us? We can't take it anymore. Ever since we came to Londinium, we've had to live with this inferior race. Not one more word. We can go back and bring this up with the leader. I said, not one more word. Sarkaz, no matter how hard you try to provoke me, I'm not leaving. We are your guests, as the one you call Her Majesty and his privy council agreed. Really want to find out how the Sarkaz deal with rowdy guests? Well, at least one of us understands proper etiquette. We promised your regent and your generals that Dublin's troops would not set foot into central Londinium. Likewise, you should not have detained me here, Sarkaz. Or do you ever struggle to keep your word? Can you even spell trustworthy? Ah, you pretty feline. Isn't the fact that I haven't chopped you into pieces right here and now already proof that I'm honoring our little pretend friendship? Give me a second. Whew. Okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. Oof. I'm good. If a Sarkaz ever forgot his objective and started picking fights, he'd be found dead in a bar near a war zone pretty quick. We're here to root out some bottom feeders. These nobodies haven't learned their place yet. They're sneaking around making a mess of our work. By the sound of things, they're not looking for Mr. Thomas either. Could it be the friends the messenger mentioned? The ones who can help us with our operation? Sarkaz certainly would call them an enemy. If they really are right here, maybe we could help them. We could always try. The line stopped moving. Are you fighting? The Sarkaz must have gotten in a row with someone. Lieutenant, I saw their inverts. It's Dublin. Her? The Dublin caster? She's a scary one. She killed some of our people. She impaled them on stone pillars that come out of nowhere. Her methods are even more brutal than the Sarkaz. Her. I know. Lieutenant, have you fought her too? What am I saying? You've saved me from so many from that one. You must have been in her. I'm lost. But you still managed to get away from her with your life. That's already amazing enough. I'm still not exactly sure why she didn't kill me on the spot, but I have my guesses. At the barracks outside Londinium, I saw them having a secret meeting with the Count Messenger. I figured she must have shown me me deliberately. Or maybe it wasn't her. Someone like her would have no way of knowing that my grandfather and the Count's father served together. They were very close. And the Count himself, if I recall correctly, was squire to a duke. Lieutenant? Give me a second. Sorry, I shouldn't be saying all this. During a long period of time, I was hiding in the dark bubbles of the city. I got used to talking to the metal crabs. They didn't have much to say back. I didn't have to worry about my words casting a shadow over anyone else. Some things I just had to say to myself so I wouldn't forget them. I didn't mean to interrupt you, Lieutenant. I'd actually like to hear more. For the longest time, I've been wanting to know who's pulling the strings up there, causing us all this misery. The Duke I was thinking of isn't even in Londinium right now, or rather, I should say he never cared to look around the vacant throne in the city. If he really were secretly supporting Dublin, that would answer all the questions, but at the same time, it would also greatly complicate the crisis we have on our hands. Listen to me. Everything I've said to you, up to this point is just based on speculation. If you want to hear more, we'll continue another time. Yeah, that's fine. We just readjust some stuff. God damn it. I moved it. Fixed it. There we go. Provided you're willing to follow me into the shadows. What are we going to do now? Right now, we need to find an opportunity to escape. Dublin has been trying to get something from the Sarkas. It might be one individual or several, which is why they've set up in Sudden. In addition to troops like you hunted by the Sarkas, they've captured a good lot of civilians with some connection to the Sarkas. Whatever Madarga is trying to accomplish, as long as it creates conflict between Dublin and the Sarkas, it will work in our favor. Sounds like you have a plan. Robin, did you make sure to hide the crossbow I gave you up your sleeves, right? Of course, Lieutenant. Aim at the Dublin soldier, the one closest to the Sarkas. Or are they gonna close in fighting? I guess it's gonna be like they're gonna make them think that Dublin shot on the Sarkas or that the Sarkas shot on Dublin. It looks like Dublin isn't backing down. The Sarkas have a limit to their patience. This is going to boil over into a fight sooner or later. Doctor, you're going to have to use our backup plan. Blow everything up in our way? No? Just me? Oh. Come on, turn him over and you won't get to walk out of here alive. Let's make things easy on each other, why don't we? Captain, shouldn't we? No. I don't understand. No means no. Even if fracture our relationship with the Sarkas? You heard what they had to say. When have we ever been friends? There you go, those are your words, not mine. Formation, round up these Dublin wretches. It's absolutely critical of Dublin. Non-negotiable. If you can't bring him with us, our only option is to kill him here. Shut your trap. Actually, our other option is to kill all the Sarkas. What was this? Isn't it about time we make our entrance? Hold on, we're still calibrating the area coordinates. Look, if you don't act now, someone's gonna get killed. Give me a sec. 17 meters in a straight line, 16, 15. Just to get a bit closer, or you might have trouble aiming, right? No can do. They'll spot us if I get any closer. Just do as I say. It won't miss, trust me. Or I'll let you use my head as a rivet. More it a little eastward and move it a little eastward and the reflection of light should cover its wings. Now. Rock 5, you're up. That's our cue. Robin, now! Poop. Hey, hey, hey! What's the meaning of this? The hell are you talking about? You're the ones who tried to snipe us. Fight back! Those who spend seconds will pay them more debt with interest. Don't let a single one of them here alive. Remember, you started this. With me, slaughter every last Sarkaz. Don't let a single one live to tell the tale. The Devon leadership must only learn what happened here today. Save me! Someone! Anyone! Ymir, the civilians will only return. It's not just Mr. Thomas. So many are going to get caught in the crossfire. Neither Sarkaz nor Dublin have any regard for civilian lives. Dr. Amy, I'm sorry, but I can't just stand by and let this happen. I just can't. I guess we have no other choice. Understand? Operators, there's been a change of plans. All non-combat personnel are to remain hidden. On-combat personnel, save as many lives as you can, but mind your own safety. Another one from behind? It came from those ones, in civilian clothes. They're carrying unauthorized weapons. Something's not right here. We've got more hostiles in the elevator. Looks like we've grabbed the past sale. Turns out the rebels are here. Report this to General Manfred right away. Oh, I feel sick. Wow. I actually feel awful. Give me a second. Oh, there's training stage, lovely. Am I good? Not really. To be honest, not really. Ooh. Okay, let me drink some mineral water. You can end it here. Kinda don't wanna at least do one more. I got my water. Like, what the fuck? Like, it was just out of nowhere. Oh, oof. Okay. Fine. Like, my stomach is just acting up. You know what? Actually, might not be fine at all. I feel like oof. I feel like throwing up, so I guess I'm gonna leave it here.